Oh man. So I'm at the airport heading to Atlanta. We are less than 10 days away from shooting. So I'm heading to Atlanta. We are, because this is an indie and micro budget, we're getting with the cast, do some scouting a location because I actually had not seen it. I mean, I've seen it through pictures and video, but not physically. So, gonna do some of that, do some scouting, get with the cast, and we're gonna read a little bit, work with my lead, and that's what we're doing this weekend. So I'm flying down to Atlanta just to do that, and that way when I come back next week, I'll come in on Friday or Saturday, and then we'll start Monday. May end up doing something Sunday, I don't know, but it's still crazy. I don't recommend this. It's funny coming from a bigger budget, projects to do a very, small, extremely small budget. You you realize why you got 30,000 different departments and 30,000 different people doing them. And you know this, and I already knew this. It's nothing new to me. I'm new to this, true to this, whatever. I mean, it's nothing new. I already know, but when you're actually trying to lift and do all these things yourself, and thank God I do have my assistant Brianna. She's the best, and my dope friends who've stepped in here and there, Antoine and Chuck, and even Lee, But yeah, when you're doing it yourself, you really feel it. You feel it. I was talking to my wife earlier, and I was like, you know, you know, when you're the money and the decision maker and everything, you are the studio. It really is on you. And it's as much as I've been hired to perform key roles, I've always had a boss. I always had somebody in charge, somebody who I had to answer to, who had a vision that I was helping. I was helping with their vision. But when it's your vision and you're the money, you're the king, and heavy is the crown. It is heavy, because you're thinking what makes sense versus what's efficient versus what you know costs the least because you want more money to go. I want all the money to go on the screen, you but you still want to make sure you make good decisions. And some days you feel like you made one or two good ones, and then the next day you feel like you're just making a whole bunch of bad ones. You know? So, and my fear, and I've had this over my life. Not fear. I mean, let me start that over. My trepidation sometimes is when I hear people say, "Oh, I wish I'd known that. I wish I'd known that. Wish I'd known that. Always could have saved you money. I wish I'd known that. Could always save you time, energy." And I didn't want to hear a lot of "I wish I'd known that." And the day I was talking to my friend Antoine, and I was like, he was hitting me with a bunch of "I wish I'd known that." I was like, dude, I ain't got time to hear that. I don't know. My energy's too good right now. I'm having a good day. I can't afford to hear which maybe 100%. He wasn't wrong with nothing he was saying, but I couldn't afford to take in all that. You know, we hung up, and I was supposed to call him back. I ain't called him back yet. I'll call him when I get to Atlanta. Anyway, just checking in, and we're heading to Georgia. Have an amazing day, everyone. God bless, and stay tuned for the next update. We are making a movie now. I'm on a plane. We really making a movie now. All right, love one.